when you're starting the C, right? Should we start? Now, a new chapter, we have already done it, right? The crisis of democratic order, we have already finished it. Whatever I'm doing it, these are all type of revision, but this revision will be just like we are having the classes, right? Now, first of all, we are in a democratic setup. In democratic setup, emergency is a minus point. Emergency is that point when absolutely is black. You know, in 1975, there was internal emergency. There are two types of emergency. Now, emergencies are there, they are the part of emergency. A part, B part, C part, D part. Why are the emergencies there? Right. One is, there are two types of emergency. One is internal emergency, one due to the internal order and due to the external part. Internal emergency is because this will be emergency due to the situation which arise in India. External emergency, when there is some type of war, China war, Pakistan war, Bangladesh war, whatever the war is there. Then they, in war, generally, we all knew that there is an emergency, and opposition also don't put a question mark because war is there. And basically, what happened in emergency? You're all. Can you tell me what happened in emergency? What is the main point? That Bhagwan na kahe, suddenly emergency declared. What will be there? First of all, what will be there? सबसे पहले आपका क्या होगा कि आपका फंडामेंटल राइट खत्म हो जाएगा. You have a 5 or 6 fundamental rights. All will be gone. You have no fundamental right at all till the emergency is there. Even आपका घर भी आपका नहीं होगा. If army wants, due to the external emergency, if the army wants, near the border, what happens? कि उनके घर के ऊपर आर्मी कब्जा कर लेती है due to some type of technical points, ताकि दुश्मन ना आ जाए. That is external. War हो चुका है इंडिया का दूसरे किसी कंट्री से. Now, in 1975, there was a internal emergency. Why internal emergency? I told you, Mrs. Indira Gandhi. She was 1971-72. She was having a whooping, election result in favor of her. वो पूरी तरह से उसने सबको सफाया कर दिया था ऑपोजिशन को 71 वॉर के बाद जब वो जीत गई थी, इलेक्शन जब जीत गई थी, राइट. लेकिन 75 आते आते lot of internal conditions were in the minus point, and due to those internal conditions and due to some judiciary point of view, judiciary also there, judiciary point of view, important and बहुत interesting part है ये. Due to the judiciary point of view, Allahabad High Court declared that Mrs. Indira Gandhi's election was invalid. Why invalid? Because she took lot of advantage from the machinery of the government, which is not being allowed by any government to any person, any personality. She took all type of advantages She took the machinery for her benefit, and on this declaration, Allahabad High Court declared that she is not fit for being an prime minister. Her election was invalid. She will not be as MP also. If she is not MP, how could be she be the prime minister? Now what she did, she went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court put a stay on her, on that decision. Dekha, MP to rahegi, right? But she cannot go to the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, whatever the, she cannot be part of that particular meetings and other aspects. She took it on her part. She was Mrs. Indira Gandhi. She was one lady, she cannot hear anything against her. She cannot hear no, N-O, no. वो सुन ही नहीं सकती थी उसके अगेंस्ट में कुछ. तो उसने क्या किया, प्रेसिडेंट को कहा कि आप इंटरनल इमरजेंसी डिक्लेयर कर दो. I know I told you that one day also, I think in any class, that in our country it is said that president is a rubber stamp. He has or she has a lot of power, but he or she cannot exercise the power without the consent of the ministers, ruling power. Right? He is a very powerful, but his hands are tightened. उसके हाथों को बांध दिया गया. He said, okay, emergency declared. And now I said causes and consequences. Why there was emergency in India? And what were the causes from them? Many people, near about more than 1 lakh people were detained. लोगों को उठाकर जेल में डाल दिया गया था. And in Kolkata, West Bengal, near Shiliguri, I'm giving today updates. Shiliguri, there is a village or township, you can say, small town. I had been to that place also. A very small town, smaller than Garunda. And that is called Naxalbari. Naxalbari, one was Charu Majumdar. You have a picture on that particular person. Amitabh Bachchan, Jaya Bhaduri, Salman Khan, many other people, Katrina Kaif and also on. But you don't know Charu Majumdar. This is page number 105. Mila? Charu Majumdar. He was the main person. नहीं मिला, देखो मिल जाएगा. I think you're looking. क्या बात क्या होती है? 105. It is here. अच्छा न्यू बुक है, इसमें नहीं है, उसकी फोटो ही नहीं है. ठीक है, दिया नहीं गया होगा. I have. This is the photograph. 105, Charu Majumdar. This is a person who was from a very good family. Doesn't matter, you listen to me. This man started a movement that is called Naxal movement. CPI से टूटा था, Communist Party of India. ध्यान से सुनो, please. अभी भी मैं स्टार्ट नहीं किया मैंने अपने चैप्टर को, मैं आपको इंट्रोडक्शन ही दे रहा हूँ. CPI से शुरू किया था उसने, CPI का कैडर था. And he said, प्यार मोहब्बत से, we cannot ask anything. Suppose somebody is saying, one Kisan is having half acre of land Another one in that particular village, a Kisan says he's having 150 acres of land. He has all the right to struggle against that particular rich man. उससे जमीन खींच सकता है वो, चाहे वो प्यार से हो, चाहे वो दूसरे तरीके से. We said armed rebellion. Armed rebellion. यदि वो किसान उसके अगेंस्ट आर्म्ड हथियारबंद से होकर कहता है कि मुझे अपनी जमीन दो, तो उसको दे देना चाहिए, बिकॉज ही वॉज अ गरीब वन. If the rights are not given to you, we have all the rights to snatch the rights. But this in one pretext it is right, acceptable है कि आपको अधिकार ना मिले तो अधिकार छीना जा सकता है, right? And somehow individually I think sometimes I accept it individually. अपनी तरीके से मैं कह रहा हूँ, आपको कोई अधिकार ना दे आपका तो आप कोर्ट तक जा सकते हो, आपको जाना चाहिए, right? But this was suddenly started, they were started against the society. एक आर्म रेबेलियन हो गया था सोसाइटी के अगेंस्ट. उस नक्सलबारी के अंदर यंग स्टूडेंट्स, वेरी यंग स्टूडेंट्स, boys, girls, they were part of that particular Naxalbari. And pura West Bengal, every day there was a bomb blast, every day, right? And people were being killed openly. People were being killed, and they used to say that due to the Naxal system. This is one of the cause. One of the cause that emergency was declared. Number one. One of the cause I said. Number two, there was absolutely chaos, due to the price hike. Mrs. Indira Gandhi said, "Garibi hatao." She gave a slogan, "Garibi hatao," but that slogan was not implicated, right? All inflation rate was so high that people were crying with the mega resources. उनके पास पैसा ही नहीं था. Number one. Number two. Number third. Internal situation of India, especially Bihar, UP, Kolkata, means West Bengal, it was very much disturbed. Very disturbed. And one leader opposition party was getting strong day by day. I'm saying causes of the emergency, right? And those opposition parties, they were getting strong day by day. Now I will start with it. And economy, due to the economic context, you have a one part, economic context. Price rise were high. Why price rise were high? Because petrol was getting very dearer to dearer. बहुत कीमती हो गया था petrol. Population was very high at that time also, and the corruption was rampant. Rampant means aam baat ki corruption. And people were not ready to go to their office. Everything was, absolutely chaos in India. This chaos was there. They said these are the causes of emergency. We will read about it and get ready with the pencil because we have to have lot of points are there, lot of points. My book is absolutely read with the points. Right, I study. Hello. सुन रही है? मुझे लग नहीं रहा कि we are in the class. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. You are not well, I think so. बीमार हो गई है? हेडेक मेरे आवाज से इतनी बुरी आवाज है मेरी. I'm taking the class, headache हो रही है, तो what can I do? You can leave the class if you want. Okay. In this chapter, In this chapter, Congress recovered after 1971. You know, we will read about, we are studying. Now I started my book after this all type of introduction. I started my book. In this chapter, we have seen the last chapter that Congress recovered after 1971. I told you, she was having a whooping election system. Everyone was, this is Indira Gandhi Zindabad. उनको भी दिखता ही नहीं था मिसेस इंदिरा. She was the icon lady. जहां पे खड़ी हो जाती थी भीड़ अपने आप ही जुड़ जाती थी मिसेस इंदिरा गांधी. And after 4 years, nobody wants to watch her. कोई उनको देखना नहीं चाहता था, right? और lot of things as a judiciary के अंदर, you know, Supreme Court said nobody is allowed to interfere in the judiciary. Let me tell you one thing. But ये जरूर है कि ruling party has interference. They are the people. Judiciary are the people. Judges जो वो भी इंसान है. Right. So I think the ruling party has its own role. I don't know, but in what sometime I think so. Congress recovered after 1971, but was not the same kind of party. The difference became clear in the series of events between 1973 and 75 that brought new challenges to India's democratic politics. डेमोक्रेटिक पॉलिटिक्स में एक नया चैलेंज आके शुरू हो गया. कब से? 1973 से लेकर 75 तक. So why up to 75? Because 25th of June, emergency was declared. You know, internal emergency का इतिहास एक ही है. कभी भी emergency नहीं लागू हुई इंडिया में. Except war emergency separate. इंटरनल इमरजेंसी बिना वॉर के कभी भी हमारे देश में लागू नहीं. राइट. सो brought new challenges in India's new democratic politics and institutional balance sought by constitution. This development led to the imposition of emergency in June 1975. Because interference in judiciary was there, internal conditions was not so good. Normally we would associate emergency with war. मैंने अभी आपको कहा था, ज्यादातर कभी क्या होता है कि वॉर के साथ, लड़ाई के साथ हम इमरजेंसी को डिक्लेयर करते हैं. ओके, वॉर लग गई, इमरजेंसी स्टार्ट. सभी को पता है, नोबडी पुट अ क्वेश्चन मार्क. बट वॉर के बिना पीसफुल कंडीशन के अंदर इमरजेंसी लागू हो जाए, then really there is a big question mark in our internal matters. Right. So but this emergency was imposed because the perceived threat of internal disturbances. Internal matters, I said, no internal disturbance, one and the same thing. ये पहली बार हुआ है कि internal disturbances के कारण एक prime minister she declared emergency. But one thing, individually, we will not be able to get Prime Minister like Mrs. Indira Gandhi and after that Mr. Modi. Mrs. Indira Gandhi was from Congress, absolutely opposition of Bharatiya Janata Party. But as individually, she was superb. हाँ, उसके अपने कुछ problems थे, domestic problems थे, जिसके ऊपर she was unable to control. Right, but all in all, she was an absolutely excellent prime minister. Internal disturbance, the emergency ended dramatically. It had begun, resulting in a defeat of Congress in Lok Sabha in 1977. Underline कर लो, 1977 में जब लोक सभा में वो हार गई, कौन? मिसेस इंदिरा गांधी. इससे पहले इमरजेंसी खत्म हो चुकी थी. We will read in this chapter the crucial phase of emergency. Causes of emergency क्यों हुआ? First of all, हम पढ़ेंगे इस chapter के अंदर why was emergency imposed and was it necessary? Was it why is this emergency was necessary? क्या हमने वो emergency तो लगा दी थी? क्या ये emergency necessary थी? What did the imposition of emergency mean in practice? सचमुच में इमरजेंसी का मतलब क्या है? इमरजेंसी क्यों लगाई गई? क्या मतलब है इसका? Consequences of emergency on party politics. इसका consequences क्या हुआ party politics के अंदर? और what were the lessons of emergency for Indian democracy? Lessons of emergency of Indian democracy. इससे हमें क्या हमें क्या लेसन मिला, क्या हमने पाठ पढ़ा, लेसन क्या, मॉरल क्या रहा इमरजेंसी का, ये हम इन चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे। background to emergency. Indira Gandhi had emerged as a towering leader with tremendous popularity after 1967. Towering personality. What do you mean by this? English is very fantastically nice over here. Towering personality. उसके आगे जो कभी कोई ठहरता ना. Huge personality. Right? Like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, like Subhash Chandra Bose. Right? So, Indira Gandhi had emerged a towering leader and popularity. This was also the period when the party competition became bitter and polarized. This period was also witnessed tension in the relationship between the government and judiciary. Government and judiciary. It is said, you are the part of civics also. Civics में भी आपने पढ़ा होगा. One is legislature, executive and judicial. Legislature क्या करता है? कानून बनाता है. Executive उनको execute करता है, दूसरे लोग, और judicial इसको देखता है वो कानून बना तो suppose somebody should not be going to be take that law in their hands, right? So, but there was a confrontation. क्या था Mrs. Indira Gandhi ने? A person from West Bengal, his name was A.N. Ray. Roy भी थे, Ray भी थे, whatever. Siddharth Shankar Ray, another person. He was the governor, must be governor of Siddharth Shankar Ray, a chief minister, whosoever. Very powerful person. इस बंदे ने, आपने कभी KPS गिल का नाम सुना है? IG or Commissioner KPS Gill थे. During the time of Mrs. Indira Gandhi in 1984, पंजाब का चीफ थे वो, पंजाब के पुलिस के चीफ थे 1984, KPS Gill. इस बंदे ने पंजाब से उग्रवाद, टेररिज्म खत्म करके रख दिया था. ओपन शूट करता था, ये ओपनली शूट करता था. Another person was Siddharth Shankar Ray of Kolkata. लोग इसके नाम से डरते थे और इसने पता नहीं कितने बॉयज और गर्ल्स को ओपनली मारा था, because they were believed to be the soft nature towards Naxalites. वो Naxalites के कैडर हुआ करते थे, young boys and girls, 19, 20, 24, 25, doctors, engineers. He shot them, मार दिया था उनको, उठा के ले जाते थे, जला देते थे, अपने उनके पेरेंट्स को बॉडी तक नहीं देता था. इसने कोलकाता में, बंगाल के अंदर नक्सलाइट्स खत्म करके रख दिया और वहां से वो भागे थे नक्सलाइट्स. बिहार में, उड़ीसा में, झारखंड में, यूपी के अंदर, यहाँ से नक्सलाइट मूवमेंट आगे निकल गया था, पर बंगाल में खत्म हो गया. आप पढ़ेंगे इसमें, बट सिद्धार्थ शंकर रे का नाम नहीं, मैं जो कहता ना वो देख लिया करो यूट्यूब में, आपको आपकी नॉलेज बढ़ेगी. आप घर में जाकर थोड़ा पढ़ लिया करो. आप तो मुझे ऐसे देखते थे मैं चिड़ियाघर से भाग के आया हूँ. राइट, इनको पढ़ा तो सिद्धार्थ शंकर रे, ये चारू मजुमदार, दे विल बी इम्प्रूविंग योर नॉलेज. आपको तो ये भी नहीं पता होगा, ऑस्कर हमने फिल्मों में ऑस्कर भी लिया था. This period was witnessed tension in the relationship between the government and judiciary. The Supreme Court found many initiatives of the government to be violative of the Constitution. सुप्रीम कोर्ट को लगा कि बहुत सारे कानून जो है ना जो बनाए जा रहे हैं वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के खिलाफ है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में है ही नहीं कहीं पे right so the congress party took the position that this end and I was telling you one was A.N. Ray. You know, he was a very junior judge in Supreme Court. Supreme Court के चीफ जस्टिस कौन बनता है जो बहुत सीनियर जज होता है चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया right so he A.N. Ray was because A.N. Ray was very close to Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi ने उसको पिकअप किया और प्रेसिडेंट के ड्यू टू द सिग्नेचर प्रेसिडेंट he became the Chief Justice of Supreme Court. Right. Now, this was a direct contradiction with judiciary. तो यही बार-बार कह रहा है कि जुडिशरी के साथ इन्होंने खिलवाड़ किया. गवर्नमेंट का कन्फ्रंटेशन रहा जुडिशरी के साथ. The Congress also alleged that the court was conservative institution and it was becoming an obstacle in the way of implementing pro-poor welfare. इसे अंडरलाइन करो. अब गवर्नमेंट क्या कहती थी? गवर्नमेंट मिसेस इंदिरा गांधी ने क्या कहा कि जुडिशरी जो है प्रो पुअर प्रोग्राम गरीबों के उत्थान के अंदर जो प्रोग्राम है उनको वो लागू नहीं करने दे रही. कौन? जुडिशरी. It means what happened? There is a direct confrontation between the government and judiciary. It is one of the major points to declare emergency. ये भी emergency का second point. पहले तो rampant corruption, price rise, inflation rate, economic situation was very bad. That is there. Second is direct confrontation between judiciary and the government. The second point here, because judiciary was getting against Mrs. Indira Gandhi. And she cannot go that anybody say no to her. सहन ही नहीं कर पाती थी. Okay, so the parties opposed to the Congress felt that politics was becoming too personalized and the government authority was being converted into personal authority. पॉलिटिक्स कह रही थी ये पॉलिटिक्स ना जो है पर्सनलाइज हो गया है पर्सन के ऊपर आ चुका है. आई वांट टू बी द बेस्ट आई वांट टू शो दैट आई एम द बेस्ट. मिसेस इंदिरा गांधी कांग्रेस पार्टी they don't want that any opposition party should come near to them. So this is a part. Now economic context. In the election of 1971 Congress had given the slogan to गरीबी हटाओ. मैंने अभी आपको कहा वो जीत गई थी और उस वक्त luck was with her. 71 के इलेक्शन के अंदर ही हमने there was a war between Pakistan and India and we won the war. We created Bangladesh and she was a towering personality कि इसने देश बना दिया. मिसेस इंदिरा गांधी ने बांग्लादेश बना दिया एक नई कंट्री बना दी. मैप के अंदर एक नई कंट्री आ गई. Why? Because Mrs. Indira Gandhi is there. Right. So the Bangladesh crisis ये देखो लिखा हुआ Bangladesh crisis. The Bangladesh crisis was there put a heavy strain on India's economy. बांग्लादेश क्राइसिस ने भारत की इकोनॉमी को हिला दिया था. इंडिया की इकोनॉमी अभी चल ही रही थी अचानक देयर वाज अ वॉर बिटवीन इंडिया एंड बांग्लादेश और बांग्लादेश वॉर के कारण इंडिया की इकोनॉमी बद से बदतर हो गई. 90,000 people, more than 90 lakh people came to India. 1 crore refugees shifted to India's line from East Pakistan to India's countryside. Then it was really hectic for India's economy. Right. About 8 million people, 80 lakh, crossed over the East Pakistan. देखो लिखा हुआ है border into India. 80 लाख तो ये बुक लिख रहा है, ये recorded है. 10 lakh और ले लो. Near about 1 crore people They crossed over India as a refugee. This was followed by war with Pakistan, I told you just now, and US government, because we were anti-Pakistan, we were little bit, we have already shifted towards USSR. इससे अमेरिका खार खाया बैठा था कि इंडिया is a country shifted to USSR, रशिया की तरफ, प्रो सोवियत यूनियन. तो अमेरिका ने क्या किया, जितने भी हमारी तरफ सपोर्ट करता था, पैसे भेजता था, whatever economic support was there, food support was there, all stopped. सब कुछ बंद कर दिया. After the war, the US government stopped all aid to India. लिखा हुआ आपकी बुक में, all aid to India. सारा कुछ बंद कर दिया है अमेरिका ने. In the internal market, oil prices increased. ये point लिखते चलो. Oil prices increase. अब देखो ना बच्चों, oil price increased होगा तो आपकी चीजें भी, सामान भी के दाम भी बढ़ना शुरू हो जाएंगे. अब now at present 80 rupees per kg is going to be onion. 70 to 80 rupees per kg. Right, onion is there. Onion is coming basically from Nasik, Maharashtra. Right, due to that also, oil prices also high. But that is controllable. अभी भी controllable है वो. ऐसा नहीं कि internal emergency लागू हो जाए. Right, so oil prices increase many-fold. कई गुना बढ़ गए oil prices के. During this period, now point number 2, again this is a point. This led to an all-round increase in price commodities. What do you mean by commodity? That is, that onion potato means that a daily needs articles. Commodity means which you use daily. हर रोज जिसको यूज करते हो बच्चों, उसे commodities कहा जाता है. उसके प्राइस बहुत बढ़ गए. Right, and price increased 23% in 1973 and 30% in 1974. मतलब 1 रुपए किलो यदि प्याज है, सपोज मान के चलो, वो 30 रुपीस केजी प्याज हो गया, अनियन हो गया. 1 रुपये केजी यदि शुगर है, वो 30 रुपीस केजी शुगर हो गया. इतनी प्राइसेस बढ़ गई क्योंकि अमेरिका ने एड स्टॉप कर दिया. all जितने भी हमारे वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज थे, they stopped all aid to India and prices increased many-fold, 30%. Such a high level of inflation caused much hardship to the people. इससे क्या हुआ, लोगों को बहुत मुश्किलों का सामना करना पड़ा. Right? Next is very important. Now, basically, India is having a lot of industrial growth. Now, industrial growth was very much low. भैया पैसा ही नहीं रहेगा क्या करें. अब सुन लो मेरी बात. अब आपको पता है पानीपत is full of industry, small scale industries, blanket and pickles and all. And due to this lockdown, सभी चले गए थे. इंडस्ट्रीज बंद होने के कगार पे खतरे हो गए. लेबर ही नहीं थी. लेबर थी तो पैसा नहीं था. It was same situation was same, but something some inflow was there. लोग उठे, but that time people were unable to do anything. Price rise was there and students unrest was there. Students शुरू हो गया unrest होना. Students, आप पढ़ेंगे इसमें, student power is very much powerful. आप कहीं भी चले जाए, छात्र संघ is very powerful. They were also very much unrest and unemployment was very high. हम पढ़ेंगे इसी में. And industrial growth was low and unemployment was very high. Unemployment was very high, particularly in the rural areas. in order to reduce expenditure in the government, froze the salaries of its employees. अब सोचो क्या हुआ, गवर्नमेंट ने सैलरी देनी बंद कर दी, लोगों को सैलरी नहीं मिली, जिनको थोड़ा बहुत मिलता था ना वो भी मिलना बंद हो गया. This caused further dissatisfaction among the government employees. गवर्नमेंट भी नाराज हो गई, उनके एम्प्लॉयज भी नाराज हो गए. Monsoons failed, underline कर. Monsoon. India is an agrarian country. It means the nature was